Hi, guys. Welcome. Good evening. If you're joining me on YouTube, hi, I'm live streaming in Love Yourself on my Facebook group. Hi, I'm live streaming. I am creating some new rituals and some new routines for myself, and it made me realize that I've never shared with you guys my 15-point self care commitments. And I want to do that. And I'm really going to show you behind the scenes of what it is that I do and what I've got. So here goes. Um, I recently created, and this is what a dork I am. This is how you know I'm such a green personality. These are my laminated checklists. That's right, laminated checklists. All right, so this one's for my business. We're going to set this one aside for now. But I wanted to share with you, these are my self-care commitments. And again, they're laminated. It's a piece of paper and a sleeve. I've got my marker here that I use on my whiteboard. And I kind of want to share with you what I do every single day to feel the best I can about myself. And what motivated me to start doing things that create for me feeling the best I can about myself. I call it being my best self. Was that I'm a better person. I'm a nicer mom. I'm a kinder human. I am the person that I want to be to the people that I love the most when I take good care of myself. I can remember being 31 years old or 30 years old. 31. I was 31 when it hit me like a lightning bolt during a webinar that I can only love others as well as I love myself. And when that sunk in for me, I have invested time and energy and created these rituals for success. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm trying a new thing and I'm streaming over on YouTube as well. So hi. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right into the list. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. So first, I'm gonna erase it all because normally I have erased it first thing in the morning. However, that didn't happen today. But I am gonna right now go over my day with you so I can show you the things that I get to cross off, and I'm gonna tell you what they are as I go. Woo! Here we go. So the first thing I do is track my rest. Where's my lovely journal? This is my journal that I'm using right now. It says, "Stay magical." Um, so let's go here. And you guys, I'm so funny about my journals. And this one I had to write in the last page first. It's so amazing. I'm weird. I embrace my weirdness. If you need to write in the last page of your journal first, write in the last page of your journal. If you don't, whatevs. Let this be your journal. So this is my self-care journal. I do have also a business journal that I use. But sorry, this isn't about business. I keep shifting. Anyways, so again, the first thing that I do is I track my rest. I shut down the computer and went to sleep last night at 11:45. And I was up and awake this morning before Adam got out the door, so 7:45. However, what is that? Is that 8 hours? Is that 7 hours? I think that's 8 hours. Woo woo! My goal is to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep, and that might sound totally crazy to some people, but for Sarah, I have learned over the years of tracking my rest, I have learned how much rest I need. And so, number one thing I learned about for myself is rest. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm crabby, I'm cryy. Cryy, is that an adjective? Cryy. Does anyone else get cryy and crabby when you haven't gotten enough rest, or is it just me? It cannot be just me. So, all right, so that's the first thing I do is I track my rest. And yay, I got 8 hours last night. So the next thing on my list here on my self-care checklist is prayer. And this is a new thing for me and a new thing to be adding to my checklist, my daily dues for myself. And it feels really good. And it's working for me. And it feels really good. So I'm going to stick with it. And so that's two. Actually, usually the second, but we'll call this one the third now. The third thing is hydrate. I drink 100 ounces of water every day without fail, absolutely every day. Like legit water. And I'm a true Oregonian. This is a stainless steel straw. Is that silly? Oh, Sarah, I love it. So Sarah Harris says that she's working by going to bed at 11 so you can get enough rest. So Sarah, do you already know how much sleep your body needs? Like me, have you taken that time to track that? Or is that something that you're working on discovering? So tracking your rest and hydrating and prayer. So that's the first three things. We're up to three. Um, the fourth thing, and again, this might sound silly, but as a mom of six, I have struggled just to get a shower or a bath every day. And again, I learned about myself that I feel best when I get to have a shower. I feel best when I get to soak in the tub. This morning, I decided to take a shower before I went and got my Dutch. I am a Dutch religious. And if again you're not from Oregon or the Pacific Northwest, that is a coffee company. I love coffee. I get coffee every day. I'm not promoting coffee, but I love coffee. Anyways, so this morning I got my shower and I actually turned on house music on my phone. So I got music and water and shower at the same time. So that said that. So in shower, I'm writing them down so I don't get double over them. And then the next thing I would say on this list, so we're on number 5, is supplements. I take supplements every single day. Taking supplements is something that was introduced into my life when I was 16 and pregnant. It was a prenatal and iron. So that was something that, again, I got used to taking at a very young age, and so I still take supplements to this day. The supplements that I take are I take a probiotic. I drink a vegan protein shake. I add fiber to that, a green supplement. Every day I take a collagen supplement. I have a detox tea that I love to drink. I drink an energy fizz stick. I also take vitamin D every day. So those are my supplements. And if you caught it here, I have my caffeine in my supplements. I don't need my coffee. I love my coffee, and I haven't yet decided to give it up. I'll give it up when I'm ready, and I'm not ready yet. I love everyone for that. Okay, so supplements. Am I on to number 5? That was 5. Okay, so after supplements, exercise. I have exercise. That's number 6 on my list. I do some sort of exercise every day, whether it's yoga or walking, or if I purposely run up and down the stairs a couple of times, I get my heart rate up. Exercise is something that I know my body needs, and I know that I feel better when my body has gotten it. So I give it exercise. Um, my food journal. I choose to track my food and eat according to a meal plan as often as possible. Oftentimes, I am not eating on my meal plan. However, I do have a meal plan, and it is my goal to eat according to it, and I do track what I eat. Um, Behind the scenes, I love you guys. Here's total honesty. If you want to follow me and subscribe to me, expect transparency. I hope you're comfortable talking about these kind of things. I will try to make some disclaimers next time in the header so you know these things are coming. But I struggle with addiction. And right now in my life, I have it to the point where it is food. I almost said just food, but it is food. And so I attend Overeaters Anonymous meetings and I work the steps. And one of those things is meal plan and tracking what you eat. No, Sarah, don't apologize for it being long. I'm going to share. No, I'm not. We're going to talk later, actually, because that's a good one, actually. Anyway, so that's why 7 is track my food and eat on a meal plan. And then we can get into my journal practice. My journal practice. If you don't have a journal practice, please, if you take nothing else away from this, start a journal practice. The things that I journal every day are I acknowledge myself. I acknowledge myself for at least 3 things. I acknowledge myself. And I do affirmations, at least 3. I write my affirmations. It's really helping me every single day. I do that. The third thing is gratitude. I write down 3 things I am grateful for. Completely transforming my life, guys. Completely transforming my life. So that was 8, 9, and 10. So we're 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 5 left. We're going strong here. Okay. Number 11 is, where's on my list? Read. Number 11 is read. So I showed you one of the books that I'm reading. I want to share real quick what else I'm reading right now. And again, I'm kind of one of those bonkers people that I like to read multiple things. So I'm reading a book by Louis Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. You might find a trend as we move along. I am reading The 10 Lies You Learned Growing Up with Domestic Violence and the Truths to Set You Free, Invincible. I am reading The Big Leap. Those are those three. I am also, so that's what I'm reading. I also have a spiritual practice in my reading, and this one again is very new. Like I talked about in the beginning of prayer, that's very, very new to being part of my practice. I got burnt years ago, and maybe I will tell that story, how I got burnt with religion, but spirituality and prayer is very new to me. And so I went this direction. I am following along with a book called The Book of Mysteries, and this is a journal that goes with it, and of course my Bible. The Book of Mysteries does cite Bible scriptures, and it's a lesson every day. I'm really enjoying it. It's interesting, and it's a different perspective for me to start getting back into, I think, where I want to be. I'm a weird person. Anyways, so that is what I'm reading. Reading is number 11. Number 12. I have a skincare ritual. I love my skincare ritual. It makes me feel pampered and lovely and well taken care of. And so I love my skincare ritual. I have a skincare ritual. That's 12. I want to make sure I got this right. I didn't miss any. So I have 3 more to give you guys. I have read. We already talked about exercise, meal plan. How did I lose one? This happens. I get nervous and then I lose where I am. Does that ever happen to you? Okay, we're refocusing. And this is when you tell your editor, edit this out. Raise your hand if you already have a video editor. And if you do, drop the referral. Moving on. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, here it is. Here's the ones that I missed. So meditation. Here it is. That's easy. Not easy, but meditation. I have a pretty solid mindset routine. So I do meditation every single day. I do meditation without fail. I will share some links later, or I will send you some directions of how I got started with meditation as this channel progresses. So meditation. Visualization. That is something that I started doing with Mark Hoverson back when he did dreamscaping and the $1 Million a Day exercises, activities, trainings. Visualization. And then number 15. Here it comes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. Kegels. Number 15 on my self-care list is Kegels. Y'all, #Mom6. The 16th thing on my self-care checklist is Kegels. And here it is. You guys want to laugh at me? I have this amazing microphone that makes it so you can hear me so much better. And I didn't use it this whole time. But I'm getting better and better. We're all getting better and better. And I just managed to share my 15-point self-care ritual in 13 minutes. I'm so proud of myself right now. Thank you very much for joining me live. Sarah, hi. Thank you again. Brianna, hi. It's nice to see you. I'm putting this out there because this is something that I've been doing in my life since 2014. And if it's something that I can give to you and you can implement in your life and you can start to get benefit from it, yay! And also, I really would like to invite you in the Love Yourself community on Facebook. I'd like to invite you to share your self-care routine. I would love to know what you are doing for yourself. Do you do all of these things already? Do you do all of these things plus some? Talk to me. Let me know. I'd love to hear it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. When you have to end in 2 places,